Hello Taurians, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and let's see what are the messages for you. So in the recent past, clearly there has been a separation, there has been a total disconnect and a total cut of communication so there has been a separation. There is a clear cut separation in the recent past, and the gateway to happiness and the things which were coloring your life have diminished. Okay, the gateways are not completely closed, but yes, they have narrowed down. So the passage of happiness, the passage of uh, the color in your life or the happiness in your life have decreased or reduced or partially closed after this, after you have separated, or after this disconnect was there between both of you. Who say it is a clear cut disconnect. Okay, I really don't see any sort of communication or any sort of, yeah, somehow I was just about to say that I do not see any sort of communication or anything between both of you, but suddenly I'm able to visualize there is a thin thread here. There is a thin thread over here which is tying both of you. Still there is the last thread, perhaps a thin thread which is tying both of you, and it is also on this sword. It is also on this sword. So it is also the last thread or the last link, you can say, or a last communication, or the thin line is also on the verge of disconnect, sort of. Or there is, you can say, even if to put it positively, you can say that even if in this there is there is still a thin thread which is tying both of you. So there is still some sort of a connection, or there is a thin thread which is still tying both of you. Okay, but in this situation I do see that ray of happiness has narrowed down and closed down in the recent past I'm talking about. And right now, since that situation, the happiness is narrowed down, but still you were still happy. Even it had narrowed down but not totally closed. As for now, slowly and steadily what happened was, now you are feeling there n number of thoughts, n number of maybe your own ideas and all your own thoughts. Your own brain is saying as if you are totally being roasted. Your thoughts are roasting you, sort of. Okay, there are so many thoughts, so many things are going on in your mind that you feel totally roasted. Okay, it's like what to do, what not to do, you are just stuck. And roasted is the only word I'm getting here. You feel as if you are totally roasted, you really don't know what to do. Okay, in this situation, in the present moment, the situation is that you are trying to think in a way which is maybe obsessive, maybe, see, it is with the devil being there, it is definitely a negative energy. Maybe it is a pattern in your life, can be that. Maybe it is some sort of stubbornness, obsession, negative thinking, control issues. So it can be anything. So to me right now it is seeing more of a control issue, that you are just trying to control that fire, and you were able to do it till now, that no matter, I will be able to deal with it, no matter how tough it is, type of a thing, I'll be able to deal with it. Okay, so the fire which was burning below your feet is now coming up to your head. Okay, so now things are getting uncontrollable. That's what I'm trying to say. So the situation here is that because of this control issue, or because of whatever your way of thinking was, that you were trying to take a stand or trying to control it for any reason. Maybe it has been a pattern, as I'm saying. Maybe you are being obsessive of a situation. Maybe you're trying to think too much about it, or maybe it's control. It is something you are not able to come out of it. Basically, it can be just obsession, obsessive thought. Okay, your way of thinking is similar. It's the pattern of way of thinking also. So it has been creating a problem for you, but it has become a pattern in your life. It can be that also, but you are able to deal with it. Right now that fire is shaking up the building. It is now coming up. It's now reaching from the roots to the head, sort of, and now it is about to sort of break the building. So what I am trying to say is things are getting beyond control now, and there is somebody here definitely who is trying to tell you. It can be your inner voice, it can be your inner voice, subconscious self, that deep within Maybe this is the devil, that you are not listening to the inner voice. It can be as simple as that. So something deep within you is trying to tell you that things are getting too much. Okay, things, whatever this situation is, it is about to collapse. Things are about to break down. Things are getting beyond control. It's about to, it's going to shatter. Everything is going to collapse. Everything is going to shatter. Things will not be the same. And somebody here is definitely trying to tell you that you need to unlock. You need to take the keys and open the door to save it. Okay, so you need to take some action. You need to go and unlock if you want to save the situation. I don't know if you're able to see this. This fire is getting uncontrollable over here. It's trying to wreck. And you can see somebody here trying to tell you, giving you that idea, that notion, okay, this is the solution. So deep within, what I feel is, it can be your friend, it can be your inner voice, it can be somebody, anyone in your life who is trying to give you a solution. Okay, that this is the keys, this is the solution to it. Just do it. Just do it. And this person is really screaming on the top of their voice, trying to tell you again and again that this is the solution that you need to take. For some of you, it can be just your inner self, your inner voice, which you're not listening, and that is why the devil is there. They're not listening to the inner voice. You're being adamant on what you feel is right, or you know that you will be able to deal with it as you have dealt in the past. But somehow with the tower being there, these are very negative energies, and this is the major arcana, all of them. So what I am getting here is that if you don't act, things may collapse here. So this is the present energy, that you are not listening to your inner voice, though somebody is telling you that this is the solution to it, and things are going to collapse. So please listen, please do this, please do that, whatever the solution is. Okay, in the near future, what I am getting here is that things are definitely, as I am saying, things are very, very entangled. Okay, it's not an easy solutions. There are n number of thoughts, n number of situations which are coming in your mind, and that is why you are not acting. So it is not something easy, because there's so many things which are coming up in your mind. But the beautiful thing which I am getting here is the contrast, that you are listening to this. You are listening to this, and it's like the moment you listen to it, you are able to spin the wheel in the positive direction, and all the entanglement is over. All the troubles are over. Things are beautiful. All the confusion is over. Things immediately become beautiful. You are able to get that clarity. You are able to get that, I should say, the positivity, or whatever you are looking for. So things will be turning in your favor the moment you listen to this inner guidance or this inner self. You will be able to spin the wheel in the positive direction, and you will get that clarity and that happiness. And once you are able to spin this wheel in the positive direction of a new beginning, once you are able to understand what this action is supposed to be, what your inner voice or your guides are telling you, you will be able to break away from all the entanglements, all the problems, all the complexities which are there in the situation. Will immediately you will feel the relief. And and what I see here is that whatever this darkness is which is surrounding you, only one idea, again it is coming up, the same message. Whatever that, you can spin the wheel in the positive direction. A new beginning is awaiting you. And whatever this darkness is, whatever this is that you are not able to see through it, you are not able to understand it, you will be able to deal with it with one single idea. So you will be able to get rid of this darkness, of this heaviness, of this burden, responsibilities, n number of thoughts, whatever it is for you. So whatever this darkness is, because of responsibilities or burdens, whatever it is which is clouding up your mind, one single step, one single ray of hope, one single communication, one single thought, one single act is going to clear it up, okay, and reduce it a lot. So that is the only thing which you need to do. So just listen to your inner voice. You need to take the action right now. Once you are able to take the action, in the near future, you do find things moving in your favor, and all the burdens and the complexities and the darkness and the negativities, whichever you are feeling, slowly and slowly they will be subsiding, and you will be able to see that ray of hope. So you just need to take action and listen to whatever somebody is telling you, or whatever your inner voice is telling you. So Taurians, that's all I have for you. Hope it helps, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye. Thank you.